this wall's ready for its paper now. I need to get this paper on before I put any paint on the picture rail, so then I can put my emulsion on the walls. So before I do any marking or any cutting, I'll mix up some paste. So, bucket of water, and I've snipped the corner off the pack and literally just agitate the water and straight in. I only usually cut the corner because if I do want to save, if I'm only mixing half a pack, then I can just seal it up. So I'll leave that in a minute now and just open a pack of paper. Give it a final stir, and that's ready to use. And when you come to paste this paper, I've got 4 lengths on here to help protect underneath. Have them nearly in the centre of the bench, and then as you paste, draw one up just so it's sitting just over the edge. And then when you paste, always work away from the paper, never draw it back, and then you'll keep the front of the paper dry and you keep your paste bench dry. So then working all that edge first, then you would draw it over to this side, and then again repeat all this edge. Okay, with the long fold being the top, I drop it onto the floor so then you don't end up with 2 pieces in your fingers, and then look for your plumb mark, your plumb line, and just line all this edge up first, and then when you're happy you can put the rest of the paper on. That way you're not sliding the whole piece of paper around the wall. So gently just get the paper on, checking your plumb line all the time. so I'm going to use scissors on this because this is such an awkward piece. It's quite an old house, so nothing's ever true or straight, so I'm not using a blade. I should mark it with my bradawl first, just to crease the paper a bit. Get it right into that corner. And then because this is being painted, I can use my pencil just to mark that edge. And when I'm marking it, I'm not marking against the wall, I'm on an angle up toward the picture rail. And then again, marking against that wall. With the cloth, I can now wipe that picture rail, get the paste off. And just cutting along the pencil line. Again, from the cloth, just wipe this edge away, take any paste off. Okay, so that's the first length on. Paper's 20.5 inches wide, so I'll plumb my line at 20 inches, giving it a half-inch overlap, because these corners are really out. So first length on. That's the last piece on. Whenever doing a long wall like this, it's always worth checking every so far along the wall the height, because these may run out. So if you're cutting a lot of paper, by the time you get to the other end, the paper could be too short. So just always check the distances before you cut all your paper. And then vinyl to vinyl, always use an overlap adhesive. That's the picture rail finished, which has now freed up my walls, ready for some emulsion paint. But I can't put any on till that's dry. Window has been first coated. I've took the furniture off that, so that'll have its second coat tomorrow. All this filling sticking back done. So all the top of the door's finished. because that won't interfere with my walls, but I've left any other woodwork till all the walls are finished. And just here on this fireplace, see on the mantle here, there's a lump. It's metal. All this is metal. I've been sanding and it's just exposed the surface. So it really is a lump, and I'm going to get rid of it. I'm just going to get my file on it. That's great, that's done it. So I've touched that with my bin primer and one coat of satin. Oh, it's looking good already. One more coat. Well, this isn't a working fireplace. It's just now as a feature. But it's the original fireplace. It's never been took out. So like I say, it's not working. So the inside has been black gloss. But to keep with the satin, I'm just going to use some satin on this as well. So it's just using Duals once. You could use black emulsion, but I've not got any, so that'll do. But it probably looked like it didn't need it, but as you can see, this side, which I've not done yet, definitely needed it. Smart.